mean, we are looking at a slightly more robust lead for Biden than would have been if not for this pandemic and economic collapse, right? The fundamentals of the 2020 cycle are now twofold. We have two things going on. We have this energized left half of the electorate, which is what my forecasting work is really focused on. And we saw it really show its demographic and electoral power in that 2018 midterm. And it was it was always coming for the Trump coalition on election day in 2020. But now it's been joined with an increased erosion in independent support. Now, independents, I want to make really clear, were already trending away from Donald Trump before the pandemic rolled in. Not heavily, but they were breaking more towards Democrats. But since the pandemic and Trump's mismanagement of the pandemic, which was not a certainty, right? He could have handled this crisis well and benefited from it, but he has not handled it well. And he is really, what's really hurting him, other than the fact that this is not the kind of thing that, like, it's not something you can kind of gaslight around. It's something that everyone is feeling and living with, and can't be evaded through good messaging or good strategy, which GOP is frankly just really excellent at. It's something that you just really can't evade. It is also global, right? So the American pandemic is exceptional, not in the good way. When you look at the international context, we are having like this massive leper type, experience. We can't travel. Our travel ban is the opposite, or we can't go anywhere. And people can see that, right? So he's really not in a good position with independence. And so we really do see the effect of two fundamentals that are benefiting the Democrats, Joe Biden, and this is also affecting those down ticket races as well. So it's about what you would expect in the polarized environment. And I really do like to always remind people, like, a 6-7 point, advantage for the Democrat, the opposition party candidate here, in the polarized hyperpartisanship era that we're in. Like, if we were in 1980 and there was no hyperpartisanship and polarization, which there was not back then, we would probably be talking about an electoral college landslide.
Welcome to the 2020 Democratic National Convention.
My friends, thank you for your trust, your support, and the love you showed Jane, me, and our family. Our campaign ended several months ago, but our movement continues and is getting stronger every day. But let us be clear, if Donald Trump is reelected, all the progress we have made will be in jeopardy.
Let me be as honest and clear as I possibly can. Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country. He has had more than enough time to prove that he can do the job, but he is clearly in over his head. He cannot meet this moment. He simply cannot be who we need him to be for us. It is what it is.
She was over her head, and frankly, she should have made the speech live, which she didn't do. She taped it, and it was not only taped, it was taped a long time ago because she had the wrong deaths. She didn't even mention the vice presidential candidate in the speech, and she gets these fawning reviews. If you gave a real review, it wouldn't be so fawning. I thought it was a very divisive speech, extremely divisive. I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for Barack Obama. See, we're standing in the White House. I wouldn't be in the White House except for Barack Obama because they did a bad job, Biden and Obama.